Hi, welcome back to Camper Randy. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Freedom Express UltraLite Edition by Coachman. This is one of my favorite trailers for your families, because it is a bunkhouse, so you have the bunks in the back, you got the queen up front, it's a separate bedroom. Mom and dad even have their own entrance door, so when the kids are asleep, you can still sneak out and have a little tequila by the fire. The length of it's just right for getting into every park. Couch, dinette, huge bathroom, and a ton of extras on the outside. Let's go take a look at it. So it's typical with most trailers. You have your underbelly storage. Now I like the way they redid their locks here. It's really strong. With this storage, you're fully lit. You have an LED strip that runs side to side. You have a storage area here for the picnic table that it comes with. You have your control lights for your front cap and your indoor storage. Got tons of room there. Freedom Express is equipped with electric stabilizing jacks. This just makes life easy. When you want to extend your jacks down, it just takes a few seconds of holding a button down. You don't even have to look at it. I can't see the jacks right now, but I can hear the motor. And when it winds up like that, you let go. So this trailer comes with a lot of extras. It makes camping so easy. You have a prep station for breakfast time when you're making pancakes, frying eggs, bacon. You've got a gas griddle here that'll never run out of gas. It comes with a little grease trap, great controls, super easy to use. It's hooked up to the main gas line on the trailer, so you're not gonna have to do any bottles or anything like that. The other thing they give you is a sink. So you have hot and cold running water on this sink. It's drained to your tanks. I really like this sink, the way they do it. They're just smart. They cut out this drawer and make it a silverware drawer, which is extremely smart on their end. And a little fridge for all your goodies. Really easy to put back away. You just pull the pins, slip it inside, and reset the pin. That's it. You put your kitchen away, and let's go inside, take a look at the interior. So coming inside this coach, you'll notice it has a nice wide door. First thing you have is a pantry / clothes closet, storage closet. It's very deep. Tons of room in that closet. Really love that closet. Then we get to our bunks. So first off, you have a ladder, which a lot of these things do not come with ladders. Everybody's always asking that. But you get a ladder for the top bunk. The bottom bunk has extra storage capacity. This side will lift up and pin in place, so when you're traveling, you can throw a bicycle in there or more tubs. So with the extra storage, the bottom bunk has a light on it with a blackout blind. The top bunk has USB ports with power and blackout blind. Each bunk will have its own courtesy curtain, so you can have some privacy for the little kids getting dressed or just sleeping. You have that on top and bottom. So one of the great things about this layout and this trailer is you have a super slide with your dinette and your queen couch. No carpet throughout, love that. You have a large screen TV, which is sitting opposed to your couch, so it's very relaxing. You get accent lights. I love the way that Coachman does this. They'll do accent lights inside, so you have an LED strip that runs the length, so you can always see what you have in there. So I like the way they give you accent lights, even up high. You can have your accent lights on at night, acts like a night light, so you're not just in the dark. Kids don't have to worry about getting up in the dark and going to the bathroom. You'll also have them underneath your table legs or your table benches, your dinette benches. So that's a really nice light at night. Everybody can see to use the restroom. Love this couch. It's not only beautiful, it's extremely comfortable. It's one of those kind of poofy couches you can really sink into a little bit. You get a nice cup holder here on either side, beautiful pillows that go along with it, and it turns into a queen bed. It's extremely easy to do. You just pull the pillows off, pull the backing pillows, you just lift up this front end, start to pull it out, lower your legs, and you have another bed that 2 adults could sleep on. And it's that easy to put it back away in the morning. And everybody wants to watch those cartoons before breakfast. So not only do I love how the couch and the TV are opposed to each other, so it's a very comfortable situation. You get into the kitchen here, mom's cooking, anybody cooking, it's out of the way. You got a nice pantry, oversized freezer, oversized fridge. They're both gas and electric with the auto switchover. You have a microwave, and you have a 3-burner stove with a glass top, so that creates more counter space. Gas oven, and then you have this big sink. It's a very nice sink. It's rated for high temperature, so you can come off of the stove with boiling water. It's not going to ruin the sink at all. You've got a residential style faucet. You've got glass in the cupboards overhead. Lots of storage, all hardwood cupboards. One-piece heat-treated countertops, so you don't have any seams to go bad. You have a very smart drawer like the one we saw out on the kitchen outside for your silverware. It goes around your sink. They just did a great job there. Lots of storage. You got 3 more drawers and more storage. Pots and pan storage below the stove. Great kitchen. And then you have your dinette. So your dinette, what I like about this is not tied down. So us bigger guys get to move it a little bit and then bring it back to us instead of those 2 legs that are bolted to the floor, which also means you could take this outside with you if you wanted to. But this will lower down and create a bed at the dinette. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds in this trailer. Speaking of beds, let's go take a look at the master bedroom. So with this master bedroom, you have a sliding door, which is nice. So you don't have to have this door that opens up and eats into space. You have a standard queen, not an RV queen, so it is a standard queen, so you're at least 80 inches long. So in RVs, I love beds that you have lifters on. So you can lift them up, do whatever you want in here. Now you got a little storage here, or it's a great place for your dog bed. But you'll see here, you've got drawers on both sides, all plywood built, dovetailed drawers. You've got power and USB on either side of the bed with a little shelf on either side of the bed. And you get a closet for each adult, overhead storage, and they give you night lights. I don't know if you can see that in the light, but you get a little night light. You have the front windshield, so you can drop the blind or look at the stars all night. If you look up here in the corner, you can install a TV. So you've got backing in the wall for a mount, and you've got cable and power there. You also have a vent, so you can get fresh air in this room, but you have air conditioning and heat in the floors. Now, we haven't covered the most important room in the entire trailer yet. That's where everybody's got to pee or poop. So even in the bathroom, Coachman continues with the quality, where you have a porcelain toilet instead of the RV plastic toilet. You have a nice deep tub. You have a skylight above for, that relative that's like over 6'6". I mean, what can you say about a bathroom other than it is built with quality? The cabinets are all hardwoods. It's going to be in a situation where it's going to see water. You want those hardwoods. You want the marine grade plywood on the floor. If there's a leak, you don't want it destroying anything. That's the other great thing about having Azdale on the inside of your walls. Now there's nothing to go wrong in your bathroom wall when somebody doesn't close the shower curtain right. When I look at this trailer, I love the layout, I love the cabinetry, the way the TV's opposed from everything, but I really love just the way it's built. This is an aluminum frame trailer, so that means it's got aluminum studs in the walls. And there's the board of Azdale, which we've talked a lot about in other videos, about how it's completely impervious to water. It's inert, it can't grow mold. Well, they use it on the outside, like a lot of coaches do. They use it on the inside too. So you've doubled up the outside insulation factor and quiet factor. And on the inside, you've doubled up the insulation factor and quiet factor of that board. The insulation is a foam board, so it doesn't take on water either. There's absolutely nothing to go wrong in the walls of this trailer. You'll never lose the value that you have in the trailer because something went wrong with the skin or it got rot in the walls, because it can't. There's nothing to rot. Ceiling's built the same way, roof's built the same way, except for the roof has marine grade plywood on it. The floor has marine grade plywood. They do a great job at protecting your investment in this trailer. You know, when we're talking Azdel, and I know we've talked a lot about it because a lot of my product has Azdel, but you'll see a lot of coaches that describe they've got Azdel on the walls that only have Azdel on the sides. Make sure that Azdel goes all the way around. You want Azdel on the back especially. That's what's really holding this trailer square, is that back cap is how they square up a trailer. So you don't want that going wrong. You don't want any possibility of rot in that wall. No wood in that wall is very important. So I'd like to invite you in for a tour of any one of our trailers. This is a great one. But you ask for me, Camper Randy, and you get a $250 parts credit with every purchase of a trailer. And if you mention you saw this video on YouTube, that will go to a $500 shopping spree in our parts department. Love to see you. Come down and see me. Don't forget to subscribe and like that video.